This is the MDT Crush It Stage Timer. This is going to be a video on how to operate it on basic mode or customizing it. But before I show you guys how to operate it, I'm going to open the box and just see what's in it. If you guys don't care about all that open box stuff, if that's not fun for you, then you can go ahead and skip to the how to operate it. But first, came with an MDT sticker, MDT chamber flag, and then this was carefully picked and checked and packed by Landon. So thank you, Landon. And this is the MDT Crush It Stage Timer, which the Gen 1 was designed by Chad Heckler, and this is the second gen, pretty much. And I'm excited to use it because I've been using the Gen 1 for about 4 or 5 years now, and it's really helped me a lot in stages. So it comes with your set of hex and screw, and looks like a manual, which is super helpful. And then here is the product, and it comes with a 90-degree mount. And by the way, you could buy different mounts for an MDT. Yeah, so here it is. Alright, so when this comes out of the box, it's gonna be in default mode, or what they call a basic mode. So you can either do it in basic mode, or then you could customize it in custom mode. But first I want to show you guys what basic mode sounds like or looks like. When you begin, there's going to be 3 beeps. And then you're going to have 4 beeps at the 1 minute mark. And then you're going to have 2 beeps at the 20-second mark. And then once you get to the 10-second mark, it's just going to be 1 beep. And then at the 5-second mark, it's going to be countdown with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that one big long beep to let you know that the stage is over. And also it automatically turns off right after the stage so that you can save your battery. Alright, if you do not prefer the basic mode, which I do not really prefer it, I'm just going to make 1 or 2 minor changes. So in the basic mode, I showed you guys that you get an alert at 1 minute, at 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to change that and take away the 20-second alert and then move it to 30 seconds because yeah, that's just my preference. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to custom mode, which you can get to that from the home screen. Let's go back to the home screen. So I'm in the home screen. I'm going to go select mode, go to custom, and then I'm not going to select it yet. I need to edit it. So I'll go to program, click on it. Time, I don't need to edit the time. I like it at 2 minutes, so let's keep it. I'm going to edit the alert points. So this is when the stage starts, so I'm just going to leave that alone. My first alert after that is going to be at 1 minute, so I'm going to click on alert time, make sure it's at 1 minute, which it is. Click on it, and I can edit the seconds too, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go back, and then we're going to go back again. You can edit. I'm still in the first alert at 1 minute. You can edit the tone type. You know, you have your tone A or tone B or tone C. I think I'm just going to leave it at A at 1 minute. And then it tells you a beep number, so you can edit. You can just have 1 beep or 2 beeps. I'm just going to leave it at 1. That lets me know I have 1 minute. But I want my beep length to be, I have it at 0.950 seconds, so almost 1 second. I want to just make that a full, 1,000 milliseconds, which is like a full second pretty much. So I'm going to click on that, and that's how long it's going to be. And I'm still on my 1 minute alert at this point. And so now I'm going to go back and edit the other alerts. My second alert is going to be at 30 seconds. So there it is. It's at 30 seconds. Click on it. You can edit the seconds if you want. So I'm going to leave it at 30. And then go back. Tone type. I showed you guys that before, how to edit that. Beep number is, since it's at 30 seconds, I want 3 beeps. So this is already set at 3. So it's going to be 3 beeps. Just letting me know I have 30 seconds left. And I'm going to keep that tone type. I like that tone type. And the beep length is going to be quick. I don't want it 1 second each. I just want it super quick. That's going to be my second alert. And then my third alert is going to be not at 20 seconds, but at 10 seconds. So I'm going to go to alert time. And it's already at 10 seconds. Perfect. Seconds, I could edit it. If I wanted to go back to 20 seconds, I can, but I want it at 10 seconds. Go back. And then go back. My fourth alert is going to be at 5 seconds. So I want to do a countdown. So this is already at 5 seconds. I don't need to edit this. And I need to go back. Tone type, let's not change that. Beep number is going to be 5. So that it's going to be counting down 1 beep per second. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the stage ends. So that's what it's going to look like. And I want to show you guys what that's going to sound like. So I'm going to go home. Again, I'm in basic mode still. I didn't select custom mode, so go to home, go to custom mode, and select it. So now I'm custom mode. So this is what it's going to look like. It's still going to have the same sound in the beginning. So I'm going to click on it. Shooter ready, stand by, engage. So you got your 3 beeps at the beginning. And then let's fast forward to 1 minute. Alright, we're getting close to a minute. As soon as it hits that 1 minute mark, it's going to be one beep that's 1 second long. Long beep letting me know I have. That lets me know that I'm halfway through the stage. And then now we're going to fast forward to 30 seconds. Alright, so at 30 seconds, it's going to give me 3 beeps, letting me know I have 30 seconds left. And the cool thing about this is that I probably don't even have to look at the time. Like, just me hearing audibly how many beeps there are. When I hear those 3 beeps, I know that I have 30 seconds left. And then once I get to 10 seconds, it's going to be 1 beep. So here it is, coming up. It's 1 beep, and then once I get to 5 seconds, and 1 beep each second after that. Alright, so that last beep right there, I set the tone to something different just to let me know that the stage is over, just so I could distinguish it from the different beeps. So you could customize this the way you want. There's many ways. This is going to be probably my way of doing it. Some of you guys may, if you're crazy, maybe you want to alert every 10 seconds. I'm not sure if anybody's going to do that, but yeah, for me, I'm just going to do one at 1 minute, one big long one at 1 minute, letting me know I'm halfway through the stage. 3 beeps at 30 seconds, letting me know I have 30 seconds left. 1 beep at 10 seconds, letting me know I have 10 seconds left. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 beep for each of those seconds. Alright, so the other mode that you could do with this is stopwatch mode. So instead of counting down, you can count up. So the way you get to that is from the home screen. Is you're going to go to select mode. You got your basic mode, custom mode, stopwatch mode. I'm not going to select it yet. I'm going to program it. So I go to program, stopwatch with the limit, and 5 means 5 minutes. So let's say you're shooting like an NRL hunter. I think it's 5 or 4 minutes. I haven't shot one. I think it's 5 minutes. So I'm gonna click 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna select it. So now I'm in stopwatch mode, and instead of counting down, it's gonna count up. And the cool thing about this is you could use this for dry firing to time yourself to see how fast you can get from port arms to getting on target. So yeah, now I'm just gonna show you some other features. Alright, so we're gonna go back home, and I want to show you guys that you could rotate the screen. So if you don't want to mount it this way, let's say you want to mount it vertically, you could rotate the screen. So click on this, and then you could rotate it, and then your timer is gonna be vertical instead of horizontal. So I'm gonna turn this on, restart everything, and then now it's gonna be vertical. So that's the rotate screen, vertical. You can do it this way. So you could rotate it pretty much any orientation that you want, from 12, 3, 6 to 9 o'clock. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to keep it horizontal and show you guys some other features. So now you have your battery level, settings. Let's see, let's go to settings. So if you want to reset everything back to normal, you can click on that. I'm not going to do that. If you want it in silent mode, you don't want any beeps, you can do that. You can have like different displays, and timer end means that it's automatically going to turn off after the clock goes down to 0, so that you can save your battery, or I could keep it on. And yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much the gist of it. There's other stuff on here that I didn't show you guys, but if you go on MDT's website or the YouTube channel, they have a good video that goes through everything. But I just wanted to show you guys just the basics of setting it up, basic and custom mode, and rotating it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, now that we've talked about how to set it up, I just want to talk about a few of the reasons why you would buy something like this. Because some of you guys may not have ran a timer before, and for me, I've found it very helpful. There's been a few times that I've rushed a stage, and let's say I had like maybe 20 seconds left, and because I didn't have a timer, I tried to rush it and ended up missing the target, not knowing I had a lot of time left. So this kind of avoids that situation. Or let's say, the other scenario is you're going too slow, right? This happened to me during a 2-day match a few years ago. During our last stage, we had to shoot a target with 10 different positions and 1 shot each in 2 minutes. So I tend to be normally a slow shooter, and so by about halfway through the stage, I had only shot maybe like I think 8, or not 8, 4. So I knew, but by then the timer was helpful, knowing that I needed to pick that up. Like I need to pick up the pace. I ended up cleaning the stage and picking up the pace. But so those are some ways that timers are helpful. And if you shoot rimfire, you guys have probably seen the snake charmer target, and a lot of people rush that. Just a tip, like if you're in a 2-minute stage and you have to shoot it 10 times, the snake charmer, like more times than not, I've found that you have enough time to let it settle every time and then get your shot off. Like a lot of people, because of the clock, they think they don't have enough time, so they have to shoot it while it's moving. But if you have a timer, let's say you have like you've already shot it 8 times and you have 2 more shots, and then you're looking at your timer and you have like 30 seconds left. That's plenty of time. So like that's, you avoid the scenario where you have to rush it and miss those 2 shots because you didn't know that you had a lot of time. So this is, for me, like having a timer is so valuable on my rifle, and I think it's something that gives you a little bit of an edge, in my opinion, and I think a lot of shooters can testify to that have a timer. So I just want to give a shout out, by the way, to Chad Heckler for designing the first generation of this. I've had that for 4 years, and it's been super helpful. Yeah, I can't wait to mount this on my rifle.